Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, we've been wrenching on this 6.4 Powerstroke for about a month now. We picked it up for super cheap, and I went through the ringer on this thing, did a whole bunch of work to it. Last weekend we got the whole thing back together, but we couldn't get it to start. I think we had a loose connection. Actually, I know we had a loose connection because I kind of messed with this a little bit. Found a loose connector between the cab and chassis, and I was able to turn the key and get the starter to crank. I didn't do it any farther than that because I knew I needed to bring the camera and bring you guys along with. Now also, if you don't know, this thing doesn't have a rear drive line. I got the front drive line in so we can at least drive this thing around or check our transmission level and make sure we have enough fluid in that. But we're kind of at the point now where we can start this thing. I really hope it works. The thing cranks, so let's see if we can start this thing right now. All right. The fuel's flowing, so let's crank it. Let's crank it. What a good truck, man. It's so much quieter without the exhaust leaks. The downpipe leaks. Oh my God. Listen to this thing. This thing's just purring. Something's stinky though. Now it's time to check the transmission fluid. I noticed I'm a bit low, so I topped it off. Okay, I'm gonna try and put it in the drive. I'm gonna try and drive this thing out of the garage. I'm a little mind blown right now. I should have just spent like 10 more minutes on this last weekend, but I don't even care because listen to this thing. I noticed the power steering wasn't working, so I spent some time looking around the truck to see if I noticed anything obvious. So before, when I was troubleshooting this truck, that sounded wicked. It wouldn't rev past 2 grand, it would sputter. It would kind of backfire a little bit. But I just got it up there. Did you hear that? I'm gonna do it again. That was so sick. Oh, there you go. The power steering pump finally sucked through. Still gotta burp the coolant and all that, so it's starting to warm up. I can smell it, which I would like to get it out of the shop just in case it starts getting smoky just from grease and all that other shit. So I'm starting to think I shouldn't have used power steering fluid for the power steering fluid. I should have used ATF like most Fords do. I think I assumed it was power steering fluid because the cap said power steering fluid, but that just represents that this is the fluid for the power steering. It doesn't mean run power steering fluid. So I might have done that wrong because after I topped it off, there's a lot of red coming out. And mixing, it's red now, so I probably fucked up on that one. All right, let's back this thing out of the garage. I'm so beyond happy, y'all. Flatbed stunting. I still don't like the flatbed so much, but God, it's just purring. Listen to this thing. Where's the exhaust? Everything's looking good. Also don't have any heat, so I need to check some fuses on this or something, but this guy's not working, which I would love to turn the heater on. Oh, the heated seats aren't even working either. Great. So many gremlins. I don't have feedback on my aux switches. Oh, just kidding. Turn the AC off. Turn the AC off. Turn the AC off. I don't know if that really did anything. Kind of didn't. So yeah, work temps are pretty good. I do need to put some fresh diesel in this thing and get some fuel stabilizer in this thing. Why are my fucking hazards on? Whoops. I'm super hyped. I'm gonna hook up my Edge now, monitor some stuff, probably drive it around the backyard a little bit. All right, we're just gonna throw the head cam on because we got a lot to do, so this way we can keep up with everything. God, look how gross that windshield is. Oh, I'm so, come on. Come on. Whoa, big boy gauge. All right. Well, guys, I thought I hit the pause recording button and it just picked back up again, so my battery probably knocked loose. I don't know where I left off. But we're getting transmission fluid out of the back of the Bronco. Damn, the battery's still good in this thing. I promise we'll drive this thing soon. Come here. I think this truck needs like a quart of transmission fluid. This is a mess. What a mess, man. Oh yeah, I was also scanning codes on the edge. Huh. We got the codes. Coolant thermostat, coolant temperature below, thermostat regulating temperature. Uh-oh. That one's an old one. The cylinder 7 glow plug's a little concerning. Is that it? It's not like a... Do I have to scroll? Okay. Clear these bitches. Look at that, I got no check engine light. That means I got a good tune. Yeah, looks like we're good. Looks like I added just a wee bit too much, but all right, we're capped on everything. Let's go grab the other camera and drive this thing around the backyard. I shouldn't have started this at like 9 o'clock on a Thursday night. It hasn't even, the weekend hasn't even begun yet. This is the kind of vibes we're getting this weekend. I am for it, man. Oh, why is my power? Oh shit! Why is my power steering not power steering? Does that mean I need to pump? What the fuck? If I have to replace the power steering pump, I'm gonna be a very upset man. Steering's easier turning left for some reason. Oh, there we go. It's starting to. Ooh, that was a weird sound too. Here, just shift. There we go. Now the power steering is going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Make the turn. Make the turn, you big old fucking land yacht. Oh, there we go. She does not want a front wheel drive. Kind of feels like shit. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. We're done front wheel driving this thing. There's so many squeaks and creaks. Had to go buy a dang old farm truck, didn't I? Tell you what, man, you buy an old dang old farm truck, you're gonna get some dang old creaks and squeaks. Okay. Yeah, power steering's starting to wake up. Oh. Okay. Man, what an incredible way to start the weekend, y'all. Like I said earlier, it's only Thursday night. We still got Friday and Saturday to kind of tinker with this thing a little bit, try and get it to drive a little bit better. I ordered a rear driveline and I'm gonna call the place tomorrow. It's like a junkyard that they pull the parts off for you. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow, see if I can sweet talk them into getting it ready for me. What a good way to start the weekend. I'm gonna leave the truck outside just so I can wake up and see it in the driveway and just remind myself that we actually got that thing to start and drive. And then we can tackle cleaning up the disaster of a shop. That's definitely on the to-do list this weekend. Or maybe that'll be another video in itself. I'm just super happy, guys. Yeah, I'm beyond happy right now. I can't believe we did that. I can't believe it was that easy, too. I wish I just spent like 5 more minutes last week and got the thing to start, because it definitely would have lifted my spirits up a little bit this week, but that's okay. It's doing it now. So okay, I've explained how excited I am enough. Let's jump to tomorrow. Alrighty, it is now 8 p.m. on Friday. I've been running around all day. It's been super hectic, but I went down to Provo, which is about an hour and 20 minutes south, and I picked up a new driveline. So we got it under here to mock it up, make sure it fit on the flanges, because it came out of an F250. I didn't know if the dually axle was gonna have different flanges or not, but it's gonna bolt right up. I also went to AutoZone and picked up some Dorman driveline flange bolts. I didn't know you can buy them like that, but we got everything we need. And I got, where'd he go? I got my brother-in-law here, and we're gonna get this thing installed. Well, we need carrier bearing bolts. Thought I had the right size, but I did not. Okay, after spending a whole bunch of time trying to find a bolt that goes to the clip nuts, I grabbed metric bolts, I grabbed standard bolts. I started digging through pretty much all my bolt bins. Couldn't really find anything. It's like a super coarse thread, but I can't find anything that works. So I realized I can just use my own bolts, and so I'm just gonna do that. I got some just standard hardware, standard size, with some washers. Kind of janky, but it should be fine. Just gotta make sure it's really tight so it doesn't fall off, because if it falls off, I'm gonna have a bad time. All right, carrier bearings installed. It's looking really good. I got my registration in here. I got the bed cleared off. Let's go try and drive this thing around now that it's dark as shit out. Not ideal conditions, but I'm eager. We're gonna do more driving tomorrow for sure. I hope this thing doesn't beep at me while I'm driving down the road, because I have no idea why the driver door jar is on. Okay, first thing we're gonna do. Oh, steering's a lot easier. Oh, wake up, power steering. That was a weird noise. That was a really weird noise. It was like, pew! Okay, we're good. Oh, that might have been power steering line busted or something. Feels good. Power steering's fucking. Guess I should have brought some fluids with me. Oh, this thing's smoky. Thanks, random car. God, that power steering is not like really doing anything at all. Trying to run through some gears. I think I might have lost an intercooler boot. I can't see anything. Oh, I especially can't see shit because this dude's headlights are fucking ridiculous. Holy fuck. Why is steering not powered? Well, I guess we're parking like this because I got no power steering. Shut up. I'm putting an extra amount in here just because there's like two to 3 year old diesel in this thing. Okay. Muff.
Alright, that's enough of that. Goodness. Okay. Inspect some shit. Oh, shit's definitely burning off now. There's a lot of flex in that pipe. It's kind of odd. Oh, yep, I did lose an intercooler boot. Okay, we gotta baby this thing home. Let's clean the windshield so I can see better. Where's the things? Oh, there. Okay, we're gonna need a little more than that. Little big ass windshield. Alright, don't judge me too hard for this one, y'all. I'm judging me as much as you are judging me. But look how fucking gross the inside of this windshield was. That was required. That'll happen when your sunroof does this. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's baby this thing home because we got no boost, which means we're gonna have lots of soot. And we don't want soot. We don't want soot. We don't want coal. That's going to melt pistons and get the attention of the wrong people. That is so much better. I can see out of this damn windshield. Oh my god, I can actually see out of this windshield, guys. That's a crazy insane. I had to clean the inside of the windshield. I had to. Dude, I need to turn this heater down, bro. It's so toasty in here, but it won't. Oh, there we go.
Alrighty, y'all. First drive in the 6.4 was a success. Bummer we blew that intercooler boot, but we'll get it fixed. Kind of too dark to drive it around more, but we're gonna do some more driving around. So let's jump to tomorrow. Alrighty, we are back. It is a absolutely gorgeous day out, and I want to drive this truck. So we gotta fix the blown intercooler boot. I want to kind of burp the power steering a little bit, so I'm gonna jack the front end up and just run that power steering back and forth until it actually wants to behave. No luck on this, so I'm going to suck out the reservoir and try and put more ATF in it instead of the power steering fluid that I've been running. Hopefully that'll balance it out and actually get this thing to cooperate. Alrighty guys, I wasn't really successful at bleeding the power steering system at all. It kind of just didn't really work. I've heard about this before with hydro assisted braking. It's just not fun to bleed, so we're gonna drive it around and just, I don't know, hope for the best. It didn't really help a lot, so. Might have to get like a vacuum bleeder on it and suck the whole thing out and close the hoses off and then fill it with vacuum on it so it doesn't have any air. I don't know, but right now I just wanna drive this thing. I just wanna go take it out, so. We got everything ready to go. I tried to fix the hood latch, but the hood will not latch, so it's just like popped right now. So we're not gonna go far. Definitely not gonna go on the freeway, but I wanna feel it. I just wanna drive it. So we'll throw the head cam on and talk about it a little bit more, but we don't have a functioning exhaust back pressure sensor. So we're gonna be in limp mode. It's not gonna be a fast truck. I don't really wanna romp on it. I'm not going far anyway, so. But we'll do that soon for sure. Enough yapping. Let's just go drive this thing.
All right. First thing I want to do is I want to see why I have a check engine light again. It's probably exhaust back pressure sensor. Power steering is arguably worse now. Oh, we got a few codes again. Exhaust pressure, cylinder serving glow plug, not good. Keep alive, power voltage too low. I don't know why that is. Could be my battery terminals are actually still loose. Oh, and it's a toasty day, so let's open this rear window. Since we got no AC. Perfect. Oh my God, power steering, come on. For some reason, it's easier to turn left. And honestly, I'm thinking that my gearbox is shot. And I'm thinking, with how bad that brake booster was leaking, farmers fucking ran this thing with no power steering for a while, and the gearbox needs replacing. Okay, the trick is to hit the brakes and slow down, then let off the brakes, give it gas, and steer. Oh my God. Feels nice driving an automatic truck. I'm in fourth? There's no way I'm in fourth. Now I'm in fifth, apparently, going 30. That seems wrong. Well, now I really fucked up. Man, no one's stopping. That was a red light. You blew a red light. You blew a red light. Oh my God. Ugh. Shit takes some work, bro. My goal is to park better than that guy with no power steering. That's not happening. Oh, I gotta park correctly because then my friends are gonna make fun of me in the comments. I hate when people don't know how to park their trucks. Nope, no excuses. No excuses. Don't drive a big boy truck if you can't park a big boy truck. All right, I'm gonna go in and eat some Taco Bell. I'm not taking the head cam with me. Alrighty, y'all. Successful drive. Successful weekend, honestly. Unfortunately, we can't drive it. I don't want to drive it anymore just because my arm is already smoked from the no power steering. I got to look into some solutions. I spent like an hour or so today trying to bleed the system and it just didn't bleed. I'm starting to think the gearbox is bad. I think that gearbox was ran without fluid for a while and it's just messed up now. So I'm gonna look into that, can see if I can confirm my theory on that. Super successful project on this thing. It was super challenging, something I've never done before, which is something I really enjoy doing. So I'm glad you guys were able to enjoy along with the process. We're gonna be taking a little bit of a break on the 6.4. The back-to-back 6.4 content hasn't been doing very good for the channel, and I get it. So we're gonna take a break, work on some other stuff. We'll still keep this thing around. This thing still needs a lot of work. So be on the lookout for some newer videos. We gotta break into the Bronco. We gotta go take that thing out. It's pretty much summer now, so we gotta go enjoy nature and get out of the shop a little bit. So expect that kind of content in the very near future. There's a lot I want to do in May. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.